Yo, good afternoon, world. My name's Raheem Flowers. See, initially I wanted to have a more positive video, but I felt that this was impeccable timing to speak about this topic. And it's about misanthropy. For those who don't know what misanthropy is, it's the dislike, the distrust, and just the complete disdain for mankind and just human nature altogether. The reason why I brought this up is because I just got through getting into a semi-heated argument with my own dad, and I thought about all the fucked up experiences I've had with him and my own sibling. You see, I can recollect these moments in the late 90s, back when I was like a toddler, still in the sandbox. I would think about moments when I was in preschool and I was singled out by all the white kids I went to school with, because pretty much me the only black kid there, they didn't want to play with me in the playground. The teachers wouldn't acknowledge me. So that's where, from my memory, it began. Then I would go home. I would have my half-brother talking shit to me, provoking us, acting like pricks. But this is where I fucked up. I would tend to be more reactive to his antics. And then my dad would come out and then, I would get whooped with the belt and whatnot. So then, let's fast forward a little bit. As I got older, in my naive adolescent mind, I was being used. Because I didn't think that people really like that. I thought that, that's stuff that only happens on TV. All that stuff about people being thieves and being users and opportunists, all that stuff is just mythical. Nope, it's not. I've had people use me from preteens to even at a young adult. But the only difference was with me being a young adult was, it's like, I knew they were on that shit, but it was so they could pretty much get away from me as a young adult, as I am now. But anyhow, I would have people try to use me. I would have people hack into my accounts when I would play video games. Like, all this stuff. Everybody's out to get their own self-interest. I'll be frank and honest with you. I think that mankind is so shit that even family does things out of their own convenience. Either they're doing things to pander to their own ego by trying to play tug of war with children. Like, take my example with me and my siblings. My mom and my dad would play tug of war to see which parent was more virtuous than the other. Yeah. And then I had to deal with the fact that when I got older, I would have women constantly asking me for money and favors. Hardly ever grateful. And they wouldn't even communicate with me like that. So I started saying, man, fuck these bitches. I understood what one of my homies was saying in retrospect. Back when I was younger, I always said, man, women aren't that bad, bro. I mean, you have some of them now. No, unfortunately, it's majority of them. At least the majority I've come across. Come on now. It's hard not to be in a world where people are shit and you're not misanthropic. I call it misanthropy. Y'all call it misanthropy. I call it misanthropy. And when I've been talking to myself since I was a little kid, and I got railed on from it from my older brother. And I realized, and even he said this to me recently, he said, now I understand why you do it. Because he said that there was some article about people who speak to themselves, and people who talk to themselves tend to have a very creative, or I guess a genius mindset and whatnot. I'm not a genius, but I will be eventually. And I'm putting that out in the universe by all the studying that I'm gonna do and hard work. But anyways, so people exploited my kindness. I've seen people time after time use each other, or they would have this false sense of righteousness. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, A cynical person, to me, is only an individual who will say, hey, ain't nobody a pure-hearted being. So I think there is truth to cynicism. Everybody's out for their own self-interest. You are, I am, your mama is, your daddy is, your brother is, your sister is, your boyfriend is, your girlfriend is. So I say, fuck it. Do what you can in this world and get what you want out of life and do it unapologetically. Because most people aren't that interested in your well-being. It's just due to the empathy that they are temporarily carrying, they'll eventually try to remind you of past favors. A lot of people, at least a lot of people in my days. It's like, even with my dad, the man can't even acknowledge the fucked up shit he does. All he does is try to say what the positive things he has done. See, this is the problem I have with mankind. When you can easily take credit for the fantastic things that you've done in life, why not take accountability and acknowledgement for the fucked up shit that you do? And that's one of the main reasons why I'm misanthropic. There's not enough authentic people out there. There's not enough honest people. There's not enough people who will be reflective upon their actions and acknowledge the errors of their ways. And that's pretty much my thesis and overall premise for this video. What I just said. I want somebody to tell me if I'm lying. Majority of people that you come across will always want something out of you. I'm not saying they're necessarily bad people, but everybody has self-interest. Nobody's gonna do it for a completely noble cause. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Even if you think about Moses, even if you think about the so-called Prophet Muhammad and the Quran, like, no matter who you refer to, most people, most of your figures, or Mahatma Gandhi, like whoever, because the guy basically sold India out to the British. Like, for real. And if you even think about these pseudo-neo-pro-blacks, these Hotep niggas, all they do is go around saying how we were the original people and we kings and queens and we have all this ancient mathematics and the black man is the original god and whatnot. But how could you get outsmarted by a bunch of snow monkeys, some Yakubs that came out of a cave and who was just completely underdeveloped and uncivilized? How'd y'all get outsmarted by them? This is what I mean by people will only tell you the half-truths. And this is the part of me that said about acknowledging the errors of your ways. So when people can be more objective with themselves and people would just lend the neighbor a helping hand, I think that's when misanthropy will curtail. Till then, you ain't never gonna stop hearing rants from a guy like me or some other misanthropic motherfucking Depranik who probably read Friedrich Nietzsche's books. And I'm out. Peace.